Jain sir. I, LDG Cadet Karan Chaturvedi, along with my senior cadet captain Abhiraj Chaubey, welcome you in today's Republic Day ceremony, sir.
Court आगे चलेगा पीछे मुड़
लाइव जाना जोड़
कोर्ट मध्य से तेज चलेगा तेज चल
लाइव जाना ज़्यादा
Squadron! First come! Forward march!
A salute to all those who feel proud to be an Indian. On this auspicious day of 72nd anniversary of Purna Swaraj of India, I take the privilege to salute all our armed forces guarding from land, water and air. I extend my hearty greetings and welcome all the dignitaries, teachers, my dear students, as to be a part in this auspicious occasion. Where mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free and where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. Yes, it is our motherland. It's my country, our country, India. In India, Republic Day is not less than a festival. The whole country, regardless of caste, color, creed, religion, beats with joy and happiness. The entire country is laced in tricolor to convey that India is a nation where unity in diversity is celebrated. Freedom in the mind, strength in the words, pureness in the blood, pride in our souls, zeal in our heart. Let us salute our India on Republic Day. Today is a momentous day for Indians all over in the world. To roll on the stone for today's celebration, it is my privilege to welcome our dignified guests to unfurl the Tiranga as a mark to start the celebration of 72nd Republic Day. I will request our Manoj sir to escort our dignitaries. I will request our Secretary sir, our Operation Head, Principal sir, Administrator sir, our Deputy Director sir, please to step up and hoist the flag as a mark to start the celebration. request the dignitaries to inspect the band.
Band, full stop, forward, march!
Thank you, dignitaries. Please do take your honorable seats. We can see our secretary, sir, our deputy director, sir, interacting with the band.
Okay, all the best. God bless you.
I would request the dignitaries to take their honorable seats, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to say that today, on this special occasion, we have with us our special guests. I take the privilege to welcome Mr. Manan Malhotra, President of Lion Club. Mr. Malhotra is an owner of a publishing house, Kushal Publication, and the publication publishes books specialized for agriculture department. I take the privilege to welcome Lion Mr. Ravi Shankar Tiwari, Region Chairperson, Lions Club. Thank you, sir, for your presence. I will take the opportunity to welcome Lion Mr. Dinesh Jaiswal, the joint person, Lions Club. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. And I won't stop welcoming all the members, the dignitaries from Lions Club today to be a part of this occasion. Thank you for being with us. I would take the privilege to call upon Arpita Mishra to read out the preamble and remind us the values of Constitution. Arpita.
Thank you, ma'am. Jai Hind. I, Arpita Mishra, student of Salveem Academy Class 10, hold this opportunity to read the preamble of India. But before that, we should all know what does the preamble mean. So, a preamble to the Constitution of India is a set of introductory statements that sets guidelines to guide the people of the nation, the principles of the Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, economic, social, political, liberty of thoughts, expressions, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of every individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In the Constituent Assembly on this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Jai Hind!
Thank you, Arpita. Dear proud Indians, today we are all assembled here to celebrate the glory of 71 years of Purna Swaraj. We have Bhagat Singh, Lala Lajpat Rai, Mahatma Gandhi and many youths who dedicated their lives to make us live in this free and independent environment. Narayan Chaturvedi and Dhriti Mishra are the two representatives of millions of youths of our country. They are eager to express themselves on this auspicious day. Narayan and Dhriti.
Thank you, ma'am.
जय हिंद। जो भरा नहीं है भावों से,
जिसमें बहती रसधार नहीं,
वह हृदय नहीं है पत्थर है,
जिसमें स्वदेश का प्यार नहीं,
जिसमें स्वदेश का प्यार नहीं।
Starting from Himalayas and extending up to Indian Ocean, I, Narayan,
And I, Dhriti, are the proud citizens of the nation created by God, which is known as Hindustan.
the wheel has almost come a full circle.
There was a time when India was known as Vishnaguru, a world leader. Ekam Balam Samajasya,
Tadbhavesa Durbala,
Tasmat Ekam Prashansanti.
Dridham Rashtrahiteshya.
Unity is the strength of society.
And without it, society is weak.
Hence, those who wish the good of the nation heartily encourage unity.
Talking about the significance of Republic Day, I think all of you must be aware of it.
After gaining independence from colonial rule, the new constitution was drafted by drafting committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
The Constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950, which affirmed India's existence as an independent republic.
This day is celebrated by hoisting the national flag, the parade of defense and paramilitary forces,
Some traditional performances,
and by the exhibition of various tablets.
but this year, the celebration of Republic Day will be little different due to the pandemic. One nation,
One vision.
one identity. No nation is perfect, but it needs to be made perfect.
And the youth of India is working day and night to make India a perfect republic. They will fight with the storm to bring us peace, be it the blood freezing the Siachen or be the scorching heat of Thar.
Doesn't matter the altitude and the atmosphere, our guardians of air will continue to protect us, will continue to touch the sky with glory. Whether it be on or in the water, our lords of sea will and always be there to protect us, to safeguard our territorial dominance.
Presently, facing the hardship of COVID-19, our defense now stands with some of the precarious artilleries and armaments.
I am sure, right from S-400 Triumph missile launching system to the next generation, the Dassault Rafale and the floating airfield INS Vikramaditya, the adversaries don't stand a chance in front of us.
In the sphere of education and research from last few decades, India has witnessed new paradigm in education, changing the way students engage with various content and courses.
The focus overall is on strengthening the innovation system and making education learner-centric.
While talking about the field of science and technology, India has witnessed establishing itself as a leader in industrialization and technological development.
Today, the youth of the country is working hand in hand to lay down the foundation of Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Today, India is ready with indigenous COVID-19 vaccine by Bharat Biotech, developed in collaboration with ICMR to fight back Corona, the crisis of the moment.
Now, I will take a break and ask for permission for a little question which is creeping up in my heart. Has India really become a nation free from chains of social evils?
Does the chains of religion, caste, creed, gender biasness no more bounded? While India has walked a long way towards development goals, there is yet a long way to go.
Let us promise our motherland that we will do everything to enrich and preserve our heritage, our ethos, our treasure, for it's the time to claim the status of Vishwaguru back.
Now, this is a plea from the youth, from this platform of Sunbeam Academy to all the youth of this country. दृढ़ता हो लौह पुरुष जैसी,
कुछ भगत सिंह सी मस्ती हो,
नेताजी जैसा ओज मिले,
आजाद के जैसी हस्ती हो,
उधम का उधम दिल बिस्मिल,
मंगल पांडे का ताब मिले,
हे ईश्वर यदि जन्म दोबारा हो,
भारत माँ की छाप मिले,
भारत माँ की छाप मिले.
Let us pray for the prosperity and unity of our country. On this Republic Day, as we remember those who fought to give us freedom. Jai Hind!
Vande Mataram!
Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful expressions. I think it has touched all the hearts and souls and spirit. As an Indian residing in an era of India's growth with the youth, I am proud to say that I've taken birth in a country which the entire world is looking up to. अरुण यहाँ मधुमय देश हमारा, जहाँ पहुँच अनजान क्षितिज को मिलता एक सहारा, जहाँ हर कदम पे धरती बदले रंग, जहाँ की बोली में सातों रंग, यह भारतवर्ष हमारा, यह भारतवर्ष हमारा. I request Aditya of class 12 to express his expression in a lyrical bound. Please, Aditya.
Thank you, Ram. सुप्रभात, मैं आदित्य मजूमदार कक्षा 12वीं का छात्र आज गणतंत्र दिवस के इस पावन अवसर पर आप सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूँ. गणतंत्र दिवस के इस अवसर पर मैं आप सबके समक्ष मैथिली शरण गुप्ती द्वारा रचित एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ. नीलांबर परिधान हरित तट पर सुंदर है, सूर्य चंद्र युग मुकुट मेखला रत्नाकर है, नदियां प्रेम प्रवाह फूल तारे मंडन है, बंदी जन खग वृंद शेष फल सिंहासन है, करते अभिषेक प्रयोद है बलिहारी इस देश की, हे मातृभूमि तू सत्य ही सगुण मूर्ति सर्वेश की, जिसके रज में लोट लोट कर बड़े हुए हैं, घुटनों के बल सरक सरक कर खड़े हुए हैं, परमहंस संबालिक काल में सब सुख पाए, जिसके कारण धूल भरे हीरे कहलाए, हम खेले कूदे हर्ष युग जिसकी प्यारी गोद में, हे मातृभूमि तुझको निरख मग्न क्यों ना हो मोद में, पाकर तुझसे सभी सुखों को हमने भोगा, तेरा प्रत्युपकार कभी क्या हमसे होगा, तेरी ही यह देह तुझी से बनी हुई है, बस तेरी ही सूरत सार से सनी हुई है। फिर अंत समय तू ही इसे अचल देख अपनाएगी। हे मातृभूमि, ये अंत में तुझमें ही मिल जाएगी। निर्मल तेरा नीर अमृत के सम उत्तम है। शीतल मंद सुगंध पवन हर लेता श्रम है। शत ऋतुओं का विविध दृश्य अद्भुत क्रम है। हरियाली का फर्श नहीं मखमल से कम है। शुचि सुधा सींचता रात में तुझ पर चंद्र प्रकाश है। हे मातृभूमि, दिन में तरणी करता तम का नाश है। सुरभित सुंदर सुखद सुमन सब तुझ पर मिलते हैं। भांति भांति के सरस सुधोपम फल मिलते हैं। औषधियां है प्राप्त एक से एक निराली। खाने शोभित कही धातु का रत्नों वाली। जो आवश्यक होते हमें मिलते सभी पदार्थ हैं। हे मातृभूमि, वसुधा धरा तेरे नाम यथार्थ है। क्षमामयी तू दयामयी, तू क्षेममयी है। सुधामयी वात्सल्यमयी तू प्रेममयी है। विभवशालिनी विश्वपालिनी दुखकर्त्री है। हे शरणदायिनी देवी, तू करती सबका त्राण है। हे मातृभूमि, संतान हम, तू जननी तू प्राण है। जिस वृत्त में मिले हमारे पूर्वज प्यारे, उससे हे भगवान कभी हम रहे न न्यारे। लौट लौट कर वही हृदय को शांत करेंगे। उसमें मिलते समय मृत्यु से नहीं डरेंगे। उस मातृभूमि की धूल में जब पूरे सम जाएंगे, होकर भव बंधन मुक्त हम आत्मरूप बन जाएंगे। हम आत्मरूप बन जाएंगे। हम आत्मरूप बन जाएंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत, वंदे मातरम।
Vande Mataram, Aditya. Well expressed. Still, with all the problems, unity is prevailing in diversity. This has been the biggest symbol of our country. Let us all together say, come, let the revolution begin. Let us all make our progress in the good direction in the coming year. Let the feeling of oneness remain progressive in the upcoming years. हम सबके लिए यह दिवस की महत्वता इसमें है कि विद्यार्थी कठिन परिश्रम एवं अनुशासन के द्वारा आत्मनिर्भर हो और स्वयं को सही दिशा की ओर ले जाए, जिससे देश का भविष्य उज्जवल हो सके। I will request the choir group to be ready with their welcome presentation. The lyrical note which would resonate in the bank of River Ganges. I will request Anand sir to please start with their musical presentation for this occasion. Hello. Thank you, my Nightingales. Wonderful presentation. Thank you, Anand sir. Thank you, Uttam sir. I will request our Secretary sir to address the family on this auspicious day, and we would want him to greet us in his unique style. Yes or no? Yes. Yes, sir. We all want you to greet us in your unique style.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Respected TD sir, my teachers, the members of the Lloyd Club who have come here, President Lloyd Club, and everybody, boys and girls. We have passed 71 years back. Now today is the 72 years. Republic Day. I congratulate you, everybody, and Jai Hind and Jai Bharat. You want me to say something or you want me to sing something? What do you want? I can't hear you. Say loudly. Okay, that's true. If you want me to do that, I can do that. हम पिता जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों हर जगह हम पिता जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले साथियों हर जगह हम पिता जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों I'm not there.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It would be my honor to request our Deputy Director, sir, to please come up and address the students, the school, and all our dignified guests. Please, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. So, dear students, how is the voice now? High. Okay. Jai Hind. Almighty God, Honorable Secretary Sir, respected Principal Sir, our loving and caring Administrator, Nissan Sir please, our loving and caring Administrator, all our invitees from Lions Club, dear teachers, my dear students and parents, and all those are physically present here, and all those are virtually connected with us in the celebration of 72nd Republic Day. In this most difficult time, usually school administrators doesn't expect that they are celebrating and number of their children are not physically connected with us. But doesn't matter, dear students, time makes its own history. So we are also creating the history using this technology and the sentiments and our patriotic feelings. Here, before I would like to start, I would like to congratulate to our Principal Sir and along with his team who has created this excellent environment of celebration of Republic Day. Dear students, give a big round of applause for all of us those are successfully able to do that. Dear students, I would like to start right from the end of the speech given by our masters here. Those have touched the feeling what really we need and what really all our freedom fighters expect from all of us, that is the full use of the potential available for this particular nation, especially the children. Dear friends, the children are the future of the nation, and along with that, including your parents and teachers, we keep them in the same category that they are the nation builders. So this is our responsibility, and surely we promise you all that along with our strong team and commitment that we are going to provide a right platform to all our children, so that as we feel that every child is a special and is a star, but matter is that the child must be in the spotlight. So with the same sentiments and feelings, dear students, nowadays country doesn't want what the sacrifices at the time of freedom struggle our freedom fighters has did. Here the time is different. Time doesn't demand from all of us that we are going to sacrifice our life, our blood, our family, our relations, our food, or anything else. But here the demand of nation is little different. Dear students, in this pandemic time, we all have feel that we have to make this nation as a self-reliant nation. So here it is our duty to recall and make the commitment with the nation that yes, we are ready to do that. So what is the demand in this current scene, dear students, that we should take our responsibilities right from the moment. Dear students, we all are aware about our fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Then in this pandemic time, and right from this pandemic time, your duty is that to create more and more awareness in the society to keep a clean, green and safe, healthy country. Along with that, the vision must be clear that we will be contributing more towards the digital India. We are also going to be not only that going to on the same platform. India needs to be more entrepreneurs. Dear students, we need little different thoughts, we need little different visions and creativity. And here, as from the school side, we would like to assure you that our teachers and administrators are committed to do that, but we need your commitment also, right from your side as well as your parent side, that we are going to be more concerned about not only about the skilling of the students, but skilling and placing. This kind of problems we are facing, that everybody is expecting to become doctors, engineers and administrators only. Dear children, the problem is that with the skilling, placing is required. So, we, you and the society are responsible for making a good nation and to establishing a good future and providing safe, sound, healthy and progressive society. So dear students, you must be aware doing that to create a strong nation, as we have a unique characteristics of we stand unitedly under all circumstances. On this special occasion of celebration of Republic Day, I would like to get assurance from your side that my children will be more devoted and concerned about the national prides and its welfare. Are you ready to do that, dear children? Yes, so that's all for the time being. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Once again, I hope that this whole campus will sound with the sound of Vande Mataram. Say, repeat. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your inspiring words, and I'm sure that our students would take your words seriously and they would take a promise with themselves today, back at home today. Now, I will request our principal sir to address the gathering. It would be my honor to request our principal sir to honor the gathering. Please, sir.
Well, good morning again, everyone. In this pandemic, I'm extremely sorry, express myself extremely sorry from this platform to all my students, those who are watching us virtually from their home, and all the parents, usually those who are well associated with us for a long time, and usually being present physically on every occasion of Republic Day and Independence Day. Because of the COVID protocol and protocol from the MHA, we are bound to restrict our strength, and that's the only reason that through the digital media, what the Deputy Director said told, that we are telecasting live, we are making the live telecast of this particular show to each and every parents, those who are at home. So, not only that physically you are celebrating this Republic Day, at the same time, you are trying to reach to each and every parents and my dear students through this virtual way. As a customary practices, I used to do like this. I used to tell about the significance of this particular day and the extract of the presidential speech, right? So I'll do the similar thing because already Deputy Director Sir has explained a lot and addressed you and motivating you people a lot about this. See, your constitution said to be the lengthiest constitution of the world, and you need to know a few facts of the Indian constitutions, right? Our constitution is the lengthiest constitution of the world and said to be the most flexible and the rigid in terms both in the both the terms. That's why it's rightly being said that it's a living document. You know what's a living document? The document which was being written, suppose, long years back, like Ramayana and Mahabharata, maybe 5,000 years back or 10,000 years back, but there is no edit, nothing else being done over there, no modifications. But the constitution is such that in each and every moment you make modifications as per the need of the hour. 1950 the constitution came into force. Right? And till date, you are having around 124 times the constitution is being modified or changed. That's authorized amendments. And that's the only reason that your constitution said to be a lively or a living document. Right? You might know that the father of this particular constitution was B.R. Ambedkar, and we took more than 2 years, 11 months in order to make these huge documents. And complete your documents is completely borrow documents not only from the legacy of your heritage or your freedom struggle, at the same time from the brilliant constitution of across the world. And the constitution which was prepared, drafted and passed by Constituent Assembly on 26th of November 1949. Then the question arises, why 26th of January 1950 then? Because the constitution already been passed by the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly, or otherwise presently you can say otherwise known as the Parliament. So on 26th of November the Constituent Assembly passed the constitutions, whereas 26th of January we celebrated as Republic Day. The very significance, even Tulika has spoken from this particular dais that we are celebrating the Swaraj, full Swaraj. She told 72 years of full Swaraj, 71 or 2 of full Swaraj, but I'm just making a little bit corrections over here. The 1930, on 26th of January 1930, for the first time we can see the national tricolor flag being hosted by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was then the president of Indian National Congress, right on the bank of River Ravi. And that's the day that we started celebrating Purna Swaraj or Independence Day. For your information, students, before 1947, on 26th of January every year since 1930 till 1949, we have celebrated Independence Day. So, in order to mark the significance of 26th of January 1930, the day 26th of January 1950 being selected as the day for the Republic Day. That's exactly the significance of this particular day. Without taking much of your time, I'm just going through a few highlights of the presidential speech, and it's my sincere request to all my parents, please ask your kids to at least go through the highlights of the presidential speech. He talks a lot, he covers each and every aspect of India, right from medical to the paramedical forces, and new educational policy to the PCP. For all of us, then this is the day to also pause and ponder over the core values that the Constitution propounds. These values like justice, liberty, equality and fraternity outline the preambles in our Constitution. One of my child is already recited the preambles of the Constitution. He talks about the core value and the core ideals of the Indian Constitution. And the core ideals or the values of the Constitution are the basic principles for each and every citizen of this country. Not only me, even for you, you are the torchbearer of this country for the future. In fact, these are the values that guided our freedom struggles too. A galaxy of great leaders and the thinkers like Bal Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Mahatma Gandhi, and Subhash Chandra Bose, and many more inspire our freedom struggle. And whatever the core values enshrined in your Constitution, all the values are the legacy from the freedom struggle from these great leaders or the great builders of the nation. And again, the President spoke, every Indian salute our farmers. Every Indian salutes our farmers who made our vast and populous, the second largest populous country of the world, more than 140 crores of population you can say, to self-reliant, self-dependent in terms of the food grains and dairy product. Despite adversities in our nature, numerous other challenges like COVID-19 pandemic and others, our farmers sustained our agriculture productions in the year 2021. By their contribution to the food security, national security, protections against the disease and disasters in the different area of development, our scientists have strengthened our national endeavor. I was just hearing the speech of one of my MOC that he or she was speaking about the vaccine for the coronavirus. And India is made it possible to make indigenous corona vaccine. A few days back, 2 days back, I think, I was just going through the news and it was the Prime Minister's address, you can say. The way United States of America said to be one of the most developed nations of the world, they are doing in terms of the vaccination scheme of the coronavirus, and we are much ahead of USA. In first 6 days, it's more than 2 millions of vaccinations being done in a country like yours, and that's praiseworthy. From the schools to the farms, from the educational institutions to the hospitals, the community of scientists has enriched our life and our work, and that we prove ourselves. We have seen that during this particular time of the pandemic, the country like India, will prove ourselves the work in the international community. Our scientists have been working day and night to decoding the coronavirus and have succeeded in developing the vaccines in the record time, and we are producing the vaccines in the record time. Right? The Serum Institute of India, which produces around 5,000 corona vaccines in a minute, and you are in a position not only to sustain or to provide the vaccines to each and every citizen of the country in the next 3 months, not only that, you are even able to provide huge quantity of the vaccines across the world. Again, the President, let's stress on, given our country's population density, diversity of cultural traditions, natural geographical challenges, taking the precautionary measures against COVID-19 was far more difficult for us. Yet we have managed to check the spread of the virus to the large extent. Can you ever think about? If you can see the adversity of the impact of the coronavirus, the country, most advanced country of the country like Italy, most advanced country of the country like France, United Kingdom and America, the devastation was great. And if that was the extent of the devastation in your country, maybe the fatality rate was 6% or 7%, and it may reach around a crores of death. But we are minimized to the great extent, and that was the contribution of our medical forces, of our medical forces and scientists. He expressed his sentiments, the President expressed his sentiments through these following words. It is the benevolent whose glory lives on the stump of eternal. It is generous whom the world reveres forever, whose spirit of oneness fills the boundless universe. They truly are the human who die for the fellow beings, and that's Indians. Converting this crisis into the opportunity, and our beloved Prime Minister has told this particular slogan several times. The Prime Minister gave the call of Atmanirbhar Abhiyan or Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant Indian nation. Our vibrant democracy, our enterprises and the talented fellow citizens, especially the youth, energize our effort in shaping a self-reliant India, and you are what you consider the torchbearer of the nation. I am addressing to all those students, those who are watching me, those who are listening to me. You are the future of the citizen, you are the torchbearer of this particular country in the 21st century. You are trying to prepare yourself for 2030. And you can speculate that what type of challenges that you could have in 2030. Because challenges and the adversities never knock at your door. It will come, you can say, spontaneously. And that we are supposed to face what we have faced in 2021. The demand for the goods and services in the country and the domestic efforts to meet them, the use of modern technology in such efforts are strengthening Atmanirbhar Bharat. What our Deputy Director was telling, this is the time of the digital India. Digitalization is the priority, right from the education to the business and each and every aspect. And we succeeded to the great extent in digitalizing the entire country. Also, he was expressing about national education policy. A very comprehensive national education policy is already being launched. And you will be the future of the country, you can say, and you are trying to make our educational policy in such a way that no one will be, you can say, you people will be depending on job, rather you will create job for the country. Last but not the least, today India is being rightly called pharmacy of the world, right from the PPE kit or antigen kit, or you can say tablets, injections, vaccines and each and everything. We are supplying medicines and the other healthcare items to several countries to alleviate people's suffering and contain the pandemic across the globe. Now we also provide vaccines to the other country. Not only are meeting the need for the vaccines of our country, at the same time we are also fulfilling the demands across the country. Again, my greetings to the members of the armed forces, paramilitary forces and the police who usually celebrate festivals staying away from their own families. My special greetings to all the Jawans, those who are working day and night in order to make us a nice sleep at your home. Thank you, God bless you. Jai Hind! A louder Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Thank you, God bless you.
Jai Hind, Principal Sir. Thank you for your very informative address on this auspicious occasion. Coming to the end, I would like to thank my management who gave me an opportunity to speak on this auspicious occasion, and it is a matter of honor for me. I would like to thank our special guests from Lions Club who are gracing the occasion today. Thank you, honorable guests, for lending your valuable times and for information that today, after the celebration, we are going to have a friendly match with the Lion Club's dignitary and the family of Sunbeam Academy. Now I would like to thank our Secretary Sir, because our celebration would have been incomplete without your presence and your unique style of greeting us. I would like to thank our art department, our digitally supporting team and support staff for the complete preparation of this program. I would thank our students team who wholeheartedly participated in this program. Thank you, my dear children. Thank you. I'm obligated to the parents who are connected to us today, both physically and virtually. Thank you for your participations. Your suggestions are always a help to us. Coming to the end, once again, I want you to repeat after me. Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Bharat! Jai Bharat! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram!
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you all the guests. The students are requested to please walk down and take your seats back. Ms. Answer, please stay to it. About